And we're back. So, of course, the main surprise last episode was invasion of Italy and Yugoslavia at the same time, and the Allies beginning to push out of Greece. So obviously I'm going to have to, well, I was ignoring that before, I'm going to have to deal with it now. Because it appears the Italians probably will not be able to handle it by themselves. Another thing my genius self noted was, hey, a complete inability to pick maneuver warfare. So we're going to be going with that because, of course, we're Germany. So that'll boost our speed a bit. Okay. So we got Hermann Hoth's counterattack going here. He just leveled up. Got another attack. That's nice. And some more planning. So, hopefully his drive on Rome will work successfully. Then we can send him over here and then mop up the Yugoslav front. Then maybe go into Greece. Of course, the goal is to capture as many of the, encircle as many of the allies as possible. We don't want them slipping out in little transport convoys. We do own the skies here. We plan on making good use of that. About to have these guys sealed off. Should have been battle planning these guys. It was not, but I'll start the attack on that as soon as they're encircled. That's a mount 2. They are encircled. Now's the move. Okay. Those guys are not the greatest, but we just want to trap them in place. We do have mountaineers going in. And they're locked in a double combat, so... Wait for the counterattack to fail. Apparently one of the British divisions could pierce. The first, he is, yes, running anti-tank. So it's a big reason on the the Tigers, which don't have any yet, but especially the OS Panzers, we really cranked up the armor on that. So hopefully we want to nullify the fact that they're actually fielding anti-tank weapons. So once again, armor's 93 on those guys. Compare them to the old Panzer IVs we used to use. That only had 54, so nearly double. I should be recruiting here. So basic plan is just to go along the coast and retake this. As long as we keep complete air superiority like this should be a pretty easy operation. Get Hermann Hoth some good experience. We're about 2 months out from Case Blue historically, so I plan on giving it a run in... Oh yes, Italy. Send a bunch of guys over to Russia. That's where your guys are needed. Definitely not back defending your territory. Okay. That's cute. Italy's gonna Italy. Or as other people may say, Italy's gonna shittily. Don't have any field bombardment. Yieldle's going in. Okay. You've exhausted yourself. There's the drive on Rome. Of course, that's an urban environment. It's not the best for tanks, but you know what? They're not even fielding a commander. And we're going to have close air support coming in about 2 seconds to help figure that out. Oh, look. Cipher broken. Well, it's a good time for them to use it. And now I know to probably get that rating up a little bit. Okay. There's the encirclement. You go down there. So, the tanks go along the coast, hopefully avoid the mountains as much as possible, try to stick to the hills, and we're going to take back these 2 ports, push south on them. They do have 2 tank divisions in Italy here. You know what? We're going to give Italy high priority for now. Knock down that. Fortress Europe's there. Yeah. Try to get Hermann Hoth some good tanks here. Just because we are going up against other tanks. I don't exactly know what medium tanks they're fielding. They're showing the Crusader model, I think. But I just don't know how good they are or aren't yet. I want to take a quick look. How much of my special forces cap have I used? Okay. Only fielding 45, got 156 to use. Okay. So I could do some fun things like paratroopers or whatnot, or just a boatload more mountain divisions probably would be the best, especially if I'm going to have to be fighting Italy and Yugoslavia and Greece a bunch. And the Caucasus. So maybe I will just form basically an army of... literal army of mountaineers. Okay, still recovering all the numbers here nicely. Should crank up the artillery to 1942 artillery also. See if I can forge across here. In the mountains, do have the cipher bonus. That is a bit rough. Do have air supremacy big time on them. We're still eviscerating. Well, way over. It's okay. Just blast into Anzio. That'll go another port. Rome doesn't have a port. Abruzzo does have a port. I just didn't want to cross a major river like that, so I'm trying to get across this way. Hopefully, just keep locked in there. Sneak along. Man, they got this Italians really separate in the middle there. Looks like this has been contained. Yugoslavia has been contained. But 16 days of fuel and still dropping. Burning 16.2k. What's burning so much? My air. Okay. May need to just outright shut off the air in a second. I am dominating the skies in Italy, but I just want to get Rome retaken for God's sake.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Problems. These guys can be pierced. Not Naples. Yeah, Naples is going down. It's part of destroyer. Ships off the 72. Okay, let's move you. You're about to get lost, so I'm not going to send you there. Or you know what? That's a good place to put you. And send some naval bombers over there too.
Vorrücken!
Okay, start battle plan of that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Might need to invest in some SPGs, just completely blow them out of the water with a super high soft attack. Well, I just had a heart attack. I saw all those red flash right there, and I thought, oh god, they're attacking me, and somehow my entire life is about to shatter, and I don't even know how. Luckily, that's not the case.
Befehle!
Yeah. Go through the counterattack.
Befehle!
Prep there.
Ihre Befehle!
Prep there also. You guys reinforce. Taking out Hermann Hoth's divisions here. This is through their cipher bonus too.
Weiter, weiter! Los, los, los!
Okay, I'll have the split Panzer stay behind. Do I need to?
Angetreten.
No, you're gonna be there.
Achtung!
Oh, I got a naval division coming in on me. Oh yeah, free attack. That's really gonna work.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Keep you there, keep you there. Oh, can I get across? Attacking across the river into the mountains. That's not gonna be bright.
Befehle?
I was wondering if you're done here, I'm gonna switch you around to Dubrovnik. I think I will.
Ausrücken! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
Alright, Hoth, we're switching you over. So going on trains, that should be almost like no fuel required every day.
Achtung!
Okay. And I'll wear out your close air support count, no problems there. Okay. Shift you over.
Auf geht's! Angetreten!
Okay. I didn't even notice when Sardinia went.
Befehle?
Okay. A few more Alpine guys set up, just because they're gonna be going to Italy. Because I don't want to blow my Panzer oil kicking them out of Italy. I will run my Air Force, and I will keep massacring planes. Keep cover for the Italians here, but
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
this is gonna get interesting.
Angetreten! Befehle?
So the plan here. So the plan here will be go, take out Split, and then just run along this coast until you finally get to the mountains there. That's the game plan. I mean, just go along the coast, keep encircling.
Zuhören!
Oh look, I had a...
Zuhören!
It's not even focused. Get you over to the Italy command. Alex.
Ausrücken!
Be traveling via rail. I guess you can't the entire way. 20th. Mount Flock of Wolves. Yeah. Once they just lost airfield, Latium Airfield, I mean, that was just not going to happen for them. Short on support equipment. No. I was worried that would happen, and it is definitely happening. Yeah, I just cannot afford to be running a deficit on support equipment. That'll just affect too many divisions, too many problems.
Zuhören. Angetreten. Achtung! Angetreten.
Okay. Let's see if they made it where you can actually build... Nah, you can't build forts in foreign territories. That's too bad. They can build infrastructure and things like that, but there's no, like, me setting up the Gothic line. Anything quite like that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You bombing over there. You hitting my oil. Kiev, Minsk. Keep that oil coming in from Kiev. That's the issue. The Panzers are driving. They're burning fuel. Okay, well, jeez, derp. Well, where are those planes from? What's a Kyolo? It's the Mexican planes? Maybe. I've got to check this plane count. We were just tearing them up. 236 planes lost. Last 10 days, 410 shot down. Look at that. We lost 134 fighters. Okay, they've only lost 114. But the bomber count, the support count, man. That's just worth it, just so they can't bring those to bear, bombing my freaking trains in France. Wrapped up. Kiev, probably not partisan sabotage there.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Yep. I should have railroaded these. It just took so much longer than I thought. Better just railroad them to the edge. Let the reorg, and it probably would have been faster too, with less oil consumed.
Angetreten. Befehle.
What are you short on? Still short on manpower. that support equipment. It's just not gonna hold. Yeah, 3 more factories, probably. The 42 a day on weekly production.
Greift weiter an.
Paul's taking command.
Zuhören.
That's the goal. Just run right down to Split. And take the coast.
Achtung.
How many heavy fighters we're actually fielding? It's the new kind. Nah, not many yet. I'm really impressed with how historical this has turned out. I mean, granted, Italy's, you know, a few years early, but aside from that, that's a pretty big attack there. How many fighter planes am I losing a day? So my count, well, my count's still going up. I think I've just got overkill on Italy now, because I definitely have overkill on Italy. So let's get some of these guys back. Fighter wings, attack bombers. It's mostly not my... Okay, those heavy fighters, we need to move them out. Who's bombing what? Ah, yes, Western Poland. Okay.
Ihre Befehle? Los, los, los!
Okay, off. Do you know? Turn it down. Priority.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
And yeah, that's over. We're not letting you cross there, buddy.
Achtung! Bereit?
It's there. It's there.
Angetreten.
Charge. Okay. All those guys can pierce. All of these guys can pierce. That's the light tank division gonna get massacred.
Zuhören.
Close air support. The hell is that plane? Is it the French one? No, I think it's the French plane. It's a very interesting looking one. 13 days. Still looking on the truck count. Yes, still looking on the truck count barely. So let's see, even if I wanted to invade England now, could I? Of course I could. The United States is in the conflict. Derp. I was looking to see if the Raj is a major now, and no, it's still not, but...
Weiter, weiter! Angetreten. Zuhören.
Yes, attack right into me.
Weiter, weiter!
Counterattack will literally do nothing.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Befehle.
Keep one guy back. Like I said, I just want to pull off the encirclement here. Let him starve. The Italians can wrap him up.
Bereit. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Yeah, sorry, Slim. That's a massive shooting gallery you just walked right into. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know? Yep, and I don't trade with Iran because I think it's cheesy as hell. But you know, oh, hey, Turkey's got oil. Huh, I don't know when that happened. We'll take that. I think Savoy is historically what happened.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Okay, well that'll really fix the field problem. Still going to slow my building rate, but that's worth it. So, finish up those refineries and then mass military factories.
Angetreten.
Yeah, look at that. Daily gain is 17.2. With all this going, so I won't be able to run all panzers at the same time. But man, I'll be able to run a lot, that's for sure.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay,
Ihre Befehle.
take the final port.
Ihre
Beat
Befehle.
him in there. Nope.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle.
Okay. See if there's anything we should be doing with our PP now. We'll need war bonds in a little bit. Yeah, dockyards will be fine. Slip down there.
Bereit.
Back to Brovnik, then I'll get back control of Dalmatia here. Oh, is this only hills? Oh, that's only hills. Fantastic. You don't want to be sending tanks into mountains as much as possible. Okay, let's reinforce a little bit. Your hills only.
Angetreten.
So you're gonna go in. You're gonna come back out.
Ihre Befehle.
You're gonna prep to get him.
Greif weiter an. Ihre Befehle.
You're gonna stay there. Yep, there's all the nice happy attrition symbols. Here's the thing, pump out a few more mountain divisions, and I can just hold this line basically indefinitely. We'll add that unit back. Short support equipment. Up until that, I was about even. Put a no, do not have another factor on support equipment. Make sure nothing's damaged. Lower Austria, repair you.
Bereit.
Yes, that is clearly what we want.
Angetreten.
Just
Ausrücken.
screw off and go wherever. Okay.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
What? Let's go there.
Ausrücken.
Lock you in.
Achtung. Befehle.
Force. Yeah, no, you're dead. So you're gonna be getting no reinforcements in here, so they're just gonna cook. Come on, do it before anyone reinforces.
Befehle.
I'd almost be better off sailing the panzers through here and then pushing from the south. That's dangerous as all hell. Just because we both have a nice river and mountain line here. I do not want to just go lose a bunch of tanks trying to force that. This is improving to 43 a week. Same. In Panzer at this rate.
Vorrücken.
No, you're in double combat. That's gonna absolutely murder you.
Befehle.
Split this, knock out that airfield. Man, that is a lot of ground support. Bomb logistics.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung.
Go for it. Let's go for it. No.
Abstand halten.
No.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Ausrücken. Bereit.
However, we are going to move you over there.
Achtung. Befehle.
Knock that out, separate that. exiled Polish division. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Auf geht's!
2 tank divisions will go there, and then these 3 will secure that.
Ausrücken!
There's the tank division assault.
Ihre Befehle?
There's that assault. Plan Z, probably not yet. Tannenbaum now. Yeah, let's do the ones with Italy. Need new war bonds in a second. How well dug in are you? Yeah, it's pretty good defense. Now they still have the ciphers broken. It's fine. We'll just bomb you out. Yep. I love that. Show some fighter wings over here. Just because they're going hard, so I need to go hard there too.
Bereit!
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at this weather. Cause just forget June. This weather looks good as is. I'll have to shift fighters, a few fighters, some ground support back here, but
Achtung!
let's get in position to get ready to go here. Some of these guys are still short on some medium tanks. 75 pop, 50, 11. 12th Panzer Division really is good to go. Okay. The question is where to strike out of. I still own this across. Put a few there. Supply stats 94%. Supply status. Could come flying out across here and go for that encirclement. That might be the best move. Just get that encirclement. So get all those damned captains.
Angetreten!
Okay. But for this last time, though, it was a problem. Go for this, I will need overwhelming
Achtung!
fire support. Check my intelligence on the Soviets. Okay, going back up, 2.5 million.
Befehle!
Okay. Well, I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do for Fall Blue. And then I'm going to come back. I'll announce what I'm doing. So you just don't get to see me pondering on camera the greater mysteries of life. So see you in the next video.